Hi, this is Elaine Starling, the Abundance Ambassador and the host of the Abundance Journey podcast and video show. And I'm so glad that you're joining me today because I'm going to chat with you a little bit about problem people. We all have problem people. We've got people who just push our buttons. They seem to know exactly where the challenging parts are and exactly how to drive us crazy. But I want you to step back for just a minute and recognize something that's going on behind the scenes, because problem people actually have some serious limiting beliefs about themselves. That's what's going on. They're really struggling to experience what they want, and they're not sure how to get there from here. They just don't believe in themselves. And so as a result, they try to protect themselves. But every single one of us is a mirror for each other. That person who's berating you and belittling you and yelling at you, they're not really yelling at you. They're yelling at themselves. There's something within that is driving them crazy, and they're projecting that onto you. It really has nothing to do with you. It's all about them. It's always all about them. It doesn't have anything to do with you. You just managed to get something going that triggered a limiting belief in them. And the problem is, every single one of us would love to be acknowledged and appreciated, valued, and empowered. Well, there's good news, my friend. You can do that really easily. You can use the Activate Abundance process in every conversation, especially in conversations with problem people. It will change everything for you. I do this just automatically because I've been doing the Activate Abundance process for years. And one of my favorite experiences, I had to go to the DMV. I live in California, and they decided that there was going to be a new kind of ID, and all the old driver's licenses weren't going to work anymore. So they had this thing, there's certain things you had to come with to prove that you were who you were. And it was confusing, and going to the DMV can be a very frustrating experience. So I had an appointment. I went in, and finally my number was called. So when I got up to the desk, I spoke to the woman behind the desk, and I said, "Oh, I am so happy that I get to work with you today. I don't know why, but I seem to attract people who are really savvy at figuring things out. And all of this is new to me, and I'm really confused. I think I have everything I need, but I'm just not sure. And thank heaven I found a guru like you who can help me sort this out. I can't wait. So here's all my stuff. Is there anything else that I need to do?" Oh, thank you so much for making this such an easy process and making it really fun. This has been a fabulous experience for me. So what did I do? I celebrated in advance. I told her that I naturally attract people who are just really good at their jobs. They're very good at figuring things out if it isn't obvious, and they're easy to work with. They're fun. That makes a big difference. I acknowledged her for being the guru. You've done lots of these. I know it's easy and old news to you, but it's brand new to me. I am lost in the wilderness, and you are my guru. How often does somebody think at the DMV, do they get recognized as a guru? Can you say never? Like never? What a radical concept. I'm somebody's guru? Are you kidding me? Yeah. And then I appreciated what she was doing for me. She's simplifying the whole thing. She's making it a whole lot easier. I'm reassured and relieved to know that I'm working with somebody who gets it, especially when I don't. She's my mentor. She's my guru. I really appreciate that. And then I activated her by giving her all the documents that I brought and, just seeing if there was anything else I could do to help with the process. And really, it was all up to her to do. Very complicated paperwork that they have to fill out, and ancient computer systems that are so slow and often go down. So I have the utmost sympathy and respect for what they have to put up with. And then I celebrated at the end that she made it a very simple, effortless, fun process for me. It changed everything. I set the standard of what I was expecting to have as the kind of experience with her by celebrating in advance. And then I acknowledged and appreciated her and set her up for success. I empowered her by giving her the documents. And then I celebrated her at the end. So she felt really valued and special and needed. You see this process, and you can do this with family members. You can do this with friends. You can do this with colleagues. You can do this with total strangers. Use the Activate Abundance process all the time. It will transform your life when you do. This is Elaine Starling, the Abundance Ambassador. I'll see you next time. Watch my TED Talk, Abundance is a Choice. You can visit theabundancejourney.com to find the link and discover how you can receive a special gift. You are a blessing, and you are blessed.